The work I do in this world changes lives. Is that something you say about your services, your programs, whatever you do to help people transform? I know that I was not saying that a few years ago, and now I do. So what is the difference between the before and after? So I had a beautiful exchange with one of my clients recently regarding the fact that she didn't feel comfortable with the idea of saying in her content that her work changes lives. And to be totally transparent, I was the same before until I discovered this. Number one, the more you work on yourself, the more you realize that when those type of expressions makes you cringe, it's because they activate something in you. And for me, what I see in myself, right, and any of the women I work with, or even anybody, actually, when you don't believe that the work you do in this world changes someone else's life, it reflects to you that you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe you're enough. And we all have a lack of worthiness in us that we heal, years, month after month. We heal the little girl in us, especially when you do sales and marketing. It comes and gets you in the little corners that you kind of ignore for the last few decades, okay? So what I see and what I've been through is that the more you believe that the work you do in this world can and will change lives, the more you believe not only in yourself, but you believe in your services and you believe in your clients. Can you feel the difference? Believing in yourself, every woman wants to believe in herself more and more, right? But believing in your services, when you start believing in your services, just imagine what it is to sell them so much lighter because you so believe in them. So you can believe in your services from a place of conviction, but also because so many of your clients are telling you the difference your services made, right? But sometimes we're so much into our not enoughness that we don't even let those testimonials come in. Or when people share how much the fact that they are working with you as a coach or service-based consultant or whatever, it's how we are able to open ourselves to receive, how we impact and influence others. That's number one. The other thing is the belief in your clients. When I started to say that my services are literally life-changing, business-changing, game changers, it really started when I stopped carrying my clients and I believed in their inner drive to engage in an engagement of work with me from a place of abundance and radical responsibility, that the end game is in their hand. And I trust that with every woman I work with, that she is fully, radically responsible of the work she does in the engagement we have together. And I fully believe in her success right from the get-go, and I fully love her right from the get-go. It's a done, right? So when you start believing in your clients and not questioning them, this is why it's very important to engage with clients you love. You believe in their mission, you believe in their vision, you even see them bigger than they see themselves. And then you start believing in your services, because, and that's going to be my final point. You may say like, well, I'm selling services to, I don't know, to take care of my swimming pool. Okay, how do I change life? Or, how does a career coach change his life, or whatever? Well, because of the next thing I want to tell you. When you start changing and transforming the way you are, the way you feel, and the way you behave in any special field of your life, professional, personal, health, finance, spiritual, when you change in one aspect of your life, you change all the other aspects of your life, because what you do in one aspect of your life, it's the same way you do the things in other aspects of your life. So let's say relationships. If you're hiding in relationships, if you're not speaking your voice in relationships, if you're not expressing yourself in relationship, if you have a lot of fear around being who you are, guess what? For example, in your marketing, this is going to be a ripple effect. It's going to be duplicated. It's going to be the same with your money. It's going to be the same with any aspect of your life. The way we show up in one part of our life is the way we show up in all the other parts of our life. So no matter what you do, when you do it from a place of full conviction, full service, that you can change someone's life by helping them with one aspect of their life, which is your expertise. So for me, it's online visibility and marketing. Then you change people's life, because they're going to learn new ways of approaching, having perspective, of bringing solutions or asking for what they want, and become a new person in that field. That's going to have a ripple effect in their relationships, in their relation to their body, in their relation to others, in their finances, in anything. I hope it helps to kind of debug the myth around the fact that you change lives when you are a coach, or when you are a consultant, or you are anybody who sells services to help others transform an area of their life. That was the boost of the day. I hope it brings clarity. Let me know what resonates in everything I tell you, because this is huge. This is huge and game changer. And I think it's how I finally crossed the 6-figure mark in my business, by changing my belief system. So let me know what you think. I really want to hear you in the comments. I need to hear you. Tell me what resonates or what bugs you. Okay? Ciao.